Good afternoon. Today we're doing a website health check for El Centenario. Howdy, my name is Kiram from Clear Imaging, and I've been doing web design and digital marketing since the early 2000s. I'm conducting this website health check for you today because I want you to learn and gain from my knowledge so you can better grow your business. The goal of this website health check is to, one, find areas of improvement on your website, and two, provide you with sound advice and the right solutions. I just want to make it very clear it's a brief 10-minute overview. We can't cover everything that Google looks at, as there are over 200 different factors, but we will recommend changes so they can be made. So here we are on the home page. First thing I like to look at is the amount of text. If your competitors have more text than you, then they can rank higher than you. So if you have one page on weddings, events for venues for weddings, and your competitor has 10 pages about weddings and each has maybe 500 words or so, they'll probably rank higher than you in Google. So long story short, let's get 500 words plus on all pages, including the home page. This is how Google really gets what you're about. And the more text you have on the topic, the more authority. So let's look at some of your inside pages here and see how much text is on them. And you can have even more. You can have 1,000, you can have 5,000 words. The more the better. Here on weddings, we have about 500, which is great. Sweet 16, again, about 500. Events, 400 or so. Corporate, 500 or so. You get the idea. Your pages are following a similar format. 400 on fitness and maybe 500 here. So let's keep that going. If you have more services that you can break these down into, any more specific types of events, I highly recommend making a page for every type of event. You want to fill up your website with pages as long as it makes sense. So, if it's probably not doing paintball at your venue, but if you were doing paintball, then you'd want to do a page for paintball. Bad example, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. Over here at about, this is a good opportunity to add some more text. The history, the values, the team, your mission statement. If you can expand on that, that gives you, I know you're touching on all that stuff already, but if you can expand on it more, that will make this page more substantial. Photos of events is great. Try to get more of these as you go because Google likes to see that your website is being continuously updated. It shows Google that it is not being neglected. So you don't want Google to think your website is just sitting there and not being expanded. So let's add some photos each time you have an event. Just a couple. It doesn't have to be a whole gallery. You've got packages. That's fine. Booking, we're not worried about. Reviews is very important. So you only have 3. You should definitely start collecting more. Prospects are wanting to see reviews within the last 30 days. That means you need to get one once a month throughout the whole year. That's 12 a year, one every month. You need to add it to the website and you need to put the date. This really helps you build that trust with the prospect, and they're much more likely to do business because they're going to see month after month that you have these great reviews. And you do that for a couple of years, and this page will be very big and it'll be very impressive. Also, Google will really like it because it's going to have you're going to have a lot of text on this page with your keywords in it. All right, so that's great for Google. That's great for you. You just need to get those reviews, get those testimonials from your patrons who are using your space. Moving along here, broken link check. There's no broken links. That's great. Page speed, not great over here. Let's come to the home page and see what's going on. Might be because of these big photos. It's probably it. Google, yeah. So Google doesn't like slow loading sites or big images. So you may have to, if you want to bump this number up here, remove some of those big images. But you don't have to, honestly. Moving along, I clicked on your Facebook, I got this. I clicked on your Instagram, I got this. This is your YouTube. So definitely let's get those links corrected. I don't know what happened here, but these aren't going anywhere. Let's go back over here. Definitely don't want to have the wrong links, but it's great that you have a YouTube, right? This is excellent. Taking a couple video clips from these different events is great promotion. It shows the excitement, it shows the fun. So that's a really good thing to do for YouTube, and also that's really good content for social media. If you've ever wondered, okay, well, what should I be posting on Facebook or on Instagram? It's just short video clips or photos of these events and people having a good time, some testimonials, and activity ideas, and just useful information as well. People like to be entertained, but they also like to be educated. So you can give useful tips on how to make the perfect wedding, how to do the perfect sweet 16. These services you provide, you have a lot of information on how to do these events, and that's really good content for social media. So I highly recommend using your knowledge and turning it into posts for social media. Moving along here, let's come back to the site and let's get the full name. I want to take a look on Google. Let's see. That didn't quite go. Let's try. Oh my goodness. Let's just do this. That's a lot easier. So I just want to take a look at your reviews, and you've only got 6, but your rating is great. So let's just get more reviews. Sometimes it takes 4 to 5 follow-ups to get that review, and I know that takes a lot of work, but it's well worth it. You want to be ranking in Google Maps. You want to appear high in Google Maps. Okay, and one of the ways you can do that is by having more reviews than anyone else in your area. You become the obvious choice if you have the most reviews. So it's really important. Get these reviews, text, email, written letters. Just reach out to your past, customers and ask for that review, and then follow up, follow up, follow up. It can take 4 to 5 follow-ups, so don't forget that. But these reviews will be key. They will help you rank higher in Google, and they'll get you more business. Let's get the reviews going. Also, back to your main site, we've got our core pages up here, which is good. You've got your service pages, and maybe you can expand these a little more to some other types of events that you recommend for people. And then the other question is, okay, well, where do we go from here? Well, a website that's at the top of Google is a website that's always expanding. You can't get to the top and stay at the top if you just stay still. So the website always has to be building more pages, more pages, more pages. You'll run out of ideas because, okay, we have services and we have about, and one way to break through is to make a blog, and that's where your website will expand from once you've made all the pages up here. So the website will expand over at the blog, and you can write articles. They could be how to do the perfect each one of these, or different ideas for each of these events. There's quite a bit you can write about on these. But if you can't be bothered, of course, clear imaging, okay, we can write the pages for you. Basically, the more you pay over here, the more pages we write. Either way, the strategy is to always be building, continuously building the website, adding more pages. And then you really get Google's attention because you're not just a 10-page website, you are a source of knowledge and you're always expanding. So either you can do it for free yourself by writing articles over here, or we can take it off your plate and do it for you. Either way, the website must expand. Also, back to Google here, the website must get more and more reviews. These build over time. The sooner you start getting aggressive about it, the better. You want to make this a very important part of your 2024, getting those reviews, getting more pages on the website. 1-2 punch. All right, that's a very simple strategy that would be really effective for your business, and you just have to keep at it month after month, year after year, and then you build a monster. So that is the idea. That's basically it here for our website health check. If I mentioned anything that interested you and you're thinking, yeah, that sounds great, but I don't have time, I've got to work on the business, I totally understand. It's totally fine. We want to take it off your plate so you can work on the business and not in the business. So come on down to the contact page and fill out the form, or you can just reach out to Sarah, and we'd love to get you rocking and rolling. And if you have any questions, if you want more information about content ideas or social media, Google reviews, whatever it is, I'd love to give you more information. So don't be shy. Just come on down here, fill out the form, and let me know. All right, so until then, thank you very much, and take care.